What's up, YouTube? So I had a YouTuber comment on my video about Kia and Hyundai and said, would you go against Meineke corporate policy? Absolutely I would. I do it all the time. I have to do what's best for my business at my location because franchise systems aren't a cookie cardboard cutout, meaning a Meineke system in, let's just say, Wichita County and Cinnaminson are completely different. Even Cinnaminson to Burlington to Turnersville to Maple Shade or wherever in distance. Taco Bell in Camden is a different Taco Bell in Moorestown. It's a whole nother environment. So there's certain areas of my business that I say, I want my customer to have the best experience. I want them to continue to come back. I want them to keep their car for 10 years, and I want to help them maintain it and repair it so they can stay in that same vehicle for as long as they possibly can and be thrilled about their long-term investment and not have them buy a brand new car, and have it fail within under 100,000 miles because they're listening to poor maintenance recommendations, improper recommendations, and just completely wrong things to make that customer's investment a happy one, and where they'll return again and buy another product and feel confident that they're getting treated right. They're getting treated right at the sales pitch. They're getting treated right by the finance manager. They're getting treated right in the service department, and they're getting all the right recommendations that are not by the book in the dealership. So absolutely, if I was a dealership, I would not follow the OEM maintenance schedules for today's vehicles. Take that crap, throw it right out the window. Let's fast forward. Now you're having dealerships and manufacturers eating engines. I would rather have the customer in for more frequent maintenance at their expense, have them happy with their purchases, and buy a car every 10 and 20 years instead of having to trade in their 3-year-old car that has a cylinder head problem, stuck rings, smoking, burning oil. It's stupid. That makes no sense to me. They want to sell cars. I understand that. But who are you going to sell cars to if you can't give them a reliable product, and then your people, your staff, can't give them the right recommendations? I wouldn't do it. You not catch me saying, I'm going to buy another Hyundai, I'm going to buy another Kia. If you lease, it's a different story, but you're still providing, you're destroying a product for the next person. So absolutely, do you have to break policy and procedure? The judges do it all the time. New York's doing it all the time. Yes. So yes, would I go against any manufacturer's policy and procedures? All day long. In most cases, it's what's best for the customer in certain cases. It's not the customer's always right. It's what's best for the customer, because the customer's not always right. So to answer your question, yes, I've always thought outside the box. My location has always shined for performance. Not everybody likes me, and that's okay. Probably not everybody likes you, but that's the way the world is. But if you ask people about me, they will tell you I'm honest, I'm fair, I'm informative, I do what I say I'm going to do, I deliver, and I stand behind what I do. So is the dealership standing behind their poor maintenance schedules? Absolutely not. You have to wind up in federal court for them to have a class action lawsuit for them to fix their mistakes. They blame it on a bad engine design and this, that, and the other thing, and blah, 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 blah. It's no secret that the engines need specific sooner maintenance, and they don't care. So it's where I care. Customers come in all the time, my oil changes every 10,000 miles. I'm like, no. It's not the case. And just today, I had 3 cars in here at 100,000 miles. I have an F-150 that I didn't pull the spark plugs out. We're going to see how. That's the health check of this motor, right? The Kia that I just showed you, that's bad news for her. She needs an engine. The Kia before that, the dealership did a short block, and it's not even a complete short block. It's like an in-between short block. I don't even know how they get away with it, but he should be okay. You can hear that the cams and the followers have some wear to them, but it's good enough to run the engine and satisfy the programs. Yeah, so those customers adhering to these manufacturers and dealerships maintenance recommendations have cost them, that's a 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. A 5-year-old car, she probably just finished paying for it, and she may not get any assistance from Kia or Hyundai. The other guy did, even though he poorly maintained it. I don't know how that happened, but absolutely. If I worked in a dealership, I would want the customer to say that I am happy with my purchase. I've driven this car for 5 years, and I've done regular routine maintenance, and I have no major issues. That's a happy customer. That's a happy customer. If they're in all the time for oil consumption and misfires and burned up catalytic converters at 30,000 miles or 50,000 or 60,000, that's a sour taste at $800 a month until up to 5 years, and you're out of warranty 3 years, 36. So that's where the buck stops with me. No matter what car comes in here, I don't care what oil we put in it. My maintenance procedures are 3,000 mile oil changes, and if you're not doing that, shame on you. The doctor is saying follow these maintenance schedules, and you'll be a happier customer in the long run. And I can't fix the damage that's already occurred from 0 mileage to 36. That's typically when I see a car, or 60 or 100 or 150. Most of the damage is already done, and it's irreversible without new parts. Thanks for watching.